well, the fire engines are on their way. Just tell me how many floors you got there.
It's the fourth floor.
Right,
All
okay.
right, quick.
They're on their
It's
way
burning.
already. Yes, I know it's burning.
It only took minutes for an electrical fire in a kitchen to spread out of the window and shoot up the outside of Grenfell Tower, becoming an inferno that overwhelmed firefighters and killed 72 people. Antonio knows he's lucky to be alive.
Very fortunate. I have my son. I have, I got 2 grandchildren now. But many other people, many other parents, will never have the chance of becoming grandfather. And many children, lots of children, have died innocently because of no fault of their own. And it's really very tough. But, we're here to make sure that the world knows what went on and that we cannot allow no one to forget this.
And today, more than 7 years on, the Grenfell inquiry releases its second and final report.
We will have the truth. I followed the inquiry very closely, and we were shocked by what came out. But after a little while, as months went by, we were not shocked anymore because it was like the standard. This is the way that system operated, which was corrupt, which was broken, which was rotten, which was totally out of order for a nation like England and anywhere else for that matter. And now we have, once the report is out, then we can go into the second phase for us, which are the changes and the justice. And that we know that we have to be patient and we have to have faith. And ultimately, that's what we want, changes and justice.
And what does changes and justice mean to you?
Changes mean that there must be a radical change from the way the system used to work and is still working at times, especially in the building industry, that needs to change. And then the justice means that you have to put those responsible, you have to put them to court, and you have to take the liberty, the freedom away.
The inquiry's first report in 2019 found the London Fire Brigade's readiness was gravely inadequate and that fewer people would have died if it had been better prepared. But it also concluded the tower's cladding was the principal reason for the rapid fire spread.
The external walls of the building did not comply with the building regulations because they did not adequately resist the spread of fire over them. On the contrary, they promoted it.
Phase 2 then looked at how the West London block came to be in that condition, looking at the council's refurbishment programme, the companies who made and sold these products, and the failures with government regulations and testing regimes.
Listening to a lot of the evidence in phase 2 was just looking at all of the missed opportunities along the way to avoid this tragedy from happening. The carousel of blame, as it's been called, or the merry-go-round of buck passing from one party to another, rather than just actually looking at fundamentally how do we deliver a safe building, how do we keep our residents safe. It was all about the money, it was about the time savings, really looking as a sort of a dehumanised process.
But more than 4,000 buildings still have unsafe cladding on them.
Well, come out!
A devastating fire in Dagenham last month was a sharp reminder of the risks many still face in their own homes. Survivors and those who lost loved ones at Grenfell pray today's report will finally bring answers and accountability, though they know the fight for justice is still many years away. Rachel Venables, Sky News.